How's it going? What's up, Wayne, Elliot, the mother? Hope everybody had a good Sunday. Mine was lazy. Besides doctoring up some hens this evening, it was lazy. Because, the other chicken, the dominant chickens can't leave the other ones alone, so gotta get them some more heads of cabbage.
Cabbage.
What's up, man?
Want to see something? Something cool?
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, what's this? You think this is pretty cool? Watch this. See?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Kind of cool, ain't it?
Yeah.
Fireworks.
What's up, Bernie?
Hey, Bernie, how you doing? That's something I did on my phone. I put fireworks in the globe when it starts up. It shoots. I got the flag like that now too. It's on the stream yard.
Yeah. Okay, so that kind of gives you like an intro.
Yeah. The other one I'm using for my videos. I make a video. That's what I use after the videos.
Yeah, I'm still playing around with the one I have because I want to put it on there, but I haven't added or figured out how to add a sound to it where it's not going to be copyrighted. Because I created one of those myself, but I didn't add sound in it. So
Yeah,
if I would have to upload it on YouTube, set it private, and let them run the check on it.
Oh yeah, okay.
Before I can like use it in my video. Because I've even used their sounds that they have in for the shorts and got a copyright on it.
Really?
Yeah. And they don't give you the option to remove it off a short. Like I would have to delete the short.
That was like, so what music was it anyway?
I forget what it was. It was on let me see if I can find it in the studio. I think it was this one.
Yeah, we're early today.
Yeah, it says
hey John Paul.
Hey John Paul. Wow, so sorry to hear that.
25 years old, that's young. Sorry to hear that, John Paul.
Yeah, the restrictions say shorts library with third-party content. Well, I could go in there and dispute it because it was a sound in the shorts library. Because anytime you upload a short,
I look for free copyright music. I gave you an option in there. And I look for it.
It says add sound, right?
Yeah.
So you click on it and it gives you recommended ones that you can use. And then you got the section where you can choose pop, rock, blah, blah.
I look for copyright free, so I look for it. That's why That's what I
Wait,
found.
what I'm saying is this is in their music library
Yeah.
for the shorts.
Oh,
So
okay.
it shouldn't be a copyright being it's a sound that's in there.
That's true. So once you dispute it with them, should they say?
I don't know, just because I don't. Wow, that's young to die from. Well, I mean, cancer don't have an age limit, but I've never heard of somebody that young dying from liver cancer.
Me neither.
Prayers for you and your family.
Oh, shocking.
And then
Well,
I have another one
okay.
on another short,
Okay.
and that was uh, the sunset. I had
Yeah.
added sounded. Now the funny part is
Yeah.
I used this sound twice, the same sound.
Yeah.
The first time I used it, I didn't get a copyright. The
Okay.
second time I used the sound, I got a copyright. But do you know how hard it is to use the sound and then to go back and try to find a link for said sound
Oh, yeah.
to where I could put it in the description and be like, I don't own any rights to this music artist name, and
Yeah.
then uh, the music title.
They give you a text thing and right in there. They gave it to me.
What I'm saying though is if it comes up under the shorts library, it doesn't give you the option to
Oh,
copy the artist's name,
oh, that's true.
put it in the
Okay.
description.
That's weird, huh? So they gave you a copyright strike because it was in the. I
Not
seen.
not a strike, just a claim.
Yeah, but I seen some of the music and I seen Fleetwood Mac and so I'm not using that. That could be a copy strike. I ain't getting that on my channel. So I went right over. I didn't touch none of those music.
Well, they're not going to give you a strike. It's just a copyright claim. And the only thing is, if they don't hide it, or if they do, you just go in and it gives you the option to mute the music. And then after it's done processing, then the music will be gone.
Hmm.
And it just means that you can't monetize that video.
Hmm. I don't understand why they had it in there in the first place. You
That's what
can't
I'm
use it.
saying.
That's stupid. I understand you saying. That is stupid.
So now, from now on, if I want to add something, when I upload it from my phone, I'm going to set it to private
Hmm.
and wait until it's uploaded. And then I'll go in on my computer because if I go into there, I can edit it. And they also have a YouTube library.
Hmm. It was
So what
over
I can
back
do is add
ago.
music to that and then still keep it on private. And then
Yeah.
they'll process it and let you know whether there is a copyright thing or there isn't. What's up,
Yeah.
Squirrel?
It was over on Backlash's channel not too long ago.
Yeah, I think tonight's Backlash is hobby night where they're crocheting and stuff.
Yeah. Hmm.
No, I was just looking at something. But that's why a lot of times I don't put any music on it.
Hmm.
And it's
What
not
bugs
like I have an instrument where I could make my own.
what bugs me though, you use the free copyright music, right? And they say something like it's the person letting you use it, but you gotta share the revenue with them. I hate that. You ever had that? It's copyright free music, and they say that to you.
Well, like with Rich, I have permission to play his music, but I always will go back in and put his well, I try to remember, but I'll go back in and edit it and put his channel link in there.
Mm.
But that's what I was gonna look at. Because everyone's like, oh well, you shouldn't. You should only upload during this time. Like, okay, today's Sunday. So most of my viewers are online from 3 p.m. till 10 p.m. That's on Sunday. Monday is 1 p.m. to 10 p.m.
You have hours set in there about everybody when they come on.
Yeah, it's under your analytics. Tuesday is noontime to 10 p.m. Wednesday is 3 to 10. Then, like, very many of my viewers, they're on like from 7 to 9. Then, like, Saturday, 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. Because if you go into analytics and you go over to audience and scroll down, it gives you a thing where it says when your viewers are on TV or online on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so a lot of my viewers are on at 3 p.m. and then 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. But it tells you all that in there. So they say that you should only upload content during the times when very many of your viewers are on YouTube.
Oh, really? Yeah.
So that way, when you put it up, there's more chance that everybody's going to see it or more people are going to see it. But I put a short up the other day of the chickens, the mouthy chicken, and that only got like 12 views, and that's a short. And my shorts normally do better than that. But sometimes it's to the point that I don't want to put any content up because what's the point? Because for the most 95% of the time, I always go live. So did you get the shirts done?
Tomorrow. Hands are all stiff tonight. Tomorrow I'll do the rest of them. I only work on Monday. I don't work on Sunday. I work on Monday.
Well, I know that, Wayne, but how many did you get done?
14. All fronts, 14.
And you're doing the front and the back?
I'm doing the back tomorrow.
Oh, right. You know what I was thinking, Wayne? Is I think that you should have a thing on your website where people have the option to buy your t-shirt with your logo.
I didn't put nothing up there yet.
But
Try
I
to
was
make
thinking
one up.
about that earlier today, from the other night when you showed me the logos that you come up with. And I'm like, Wayne should put that on his website where people can buy, a t-shirt with his logo on it.
I want to make one up. I want to make a page up for that one. For my YouTube page, YouTube channel.
Yeah, because I have Bonfire, but the shirts aren't cheap on there.
Mm.
And I was thinking about going in and changing which logo or which artwork I'm using on there. Because the one I'm using is the red one, that one. So then it's like a square block on the hat.
Mm. I'm gonna try to make it out of a cartoon. So I'm trying to work on. You know why? Printing on it on shirt. You won't have a thick iron on there. It'll be screen printed.
Yeah.
So I'm working on something like that. What it is, you have too much black on that logo. Too much Mori, they call it. It'll crash. We try to open it. So I'm trying to take some of the black out and put a light color like white in there. When you have white in there and you have black, the white will be in the background, the black will stick out.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to fiddle faddle with it a little bit. Hands are all stiff tonight, though.
Well, see, it's been nice. So I've been opening the chicken's door for their yard so they can go outside. Like today, the sun was out. It was 40 degrees.
Mm.
And my turkey, she walks over on top of the snow and stands there and stares at me.
Oh, really?
Well, because I didn't shovel the snow out of their yard.
Mm.
But I figured if I gave them that option, they wouldn't be as bored and start pecking each other.
Right.
And I increased their protein and their food. So they're doing it out of boredom and not because they're lacking something. Because
Really?
chickens are funny. They'll pull the feathers out and they will swallow them whole.
Wow. What the heck?
It doesn't matter if the feather's this long. They will swallow it whole.
Really?
Yeah. So for the red hens, I can see where they're pulling the feathers. So I put the blue coat all over their backs.
Hmm.
She's snoring. Was it yesterday or no? The morning I went and got Brittany at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Or I pull out here by my house.
Yeah.
And a bunch of big deer take off.
Huh.
I'm like, yeah, all you suckers near the house this time of year, but you sure in the heck ain't near anything when we're out there hunting.
Huh. That is funny.
There was 4 or 5 the other morning. And they're big. because two are still standing there and the other three took off. And then tonight, when I took Bear out, you could hear all the coyotes howling.
Really?
And then this weird, it almost sounded like an animal screaming.
Huh.
At first, I thought it was, an owl, because sometimes we'll get the owl out there and it screeches. But this just sounded like something screaming. Not sure what, but you never know with the animals.
It's true.
Yeah, the chicken one got 12 views.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think that's the lowest viewed short I've done. Well, one got 14. But it's like, and then my art gets, it depends. Some of my art's got a lot of views, and then some's got, like 30, 28, 34. Hey, Jake, how you doing? The heck you doing, Wayne?
What am I doing right now?
Well, yeah, you were so intense staring at the frickin' screen.
Messing with your logo.
Oh.
That's what I'm doing. Taking some of the black out, like I said. There's too much black in this.
Is it the one with the red background or no?
No, it's like a yellow lettering with black lining around it.
Oh. Squirrel, if you want to come up, you can come up,
Then what I do to this is I'm going to make the letters black and make it come out more. There's too much black in this logo. It's good gray in here, but some a lot of black too. I'm just messing with it right now. Just messing with it right now. Probably take all the background out of it.
Yeah.
Later, I'll do it later on. I'm not going to do it. I'm just messing with it. No, I'm not going to save it. Let's get back up to the
They watching sports.
I don't know what he's watching. Watching something.
Well, I'm on the last book. The one I just got done with,
Yeah.
it had a weird twist.
Yeah.
It had you thinking it was this person, and then you kind of pondered if it was this other person.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it came out to be like a person that you didn't even think that's who was doing it.
Hmm. Hmm.
That's okay, squirrel. So long as it's an avatar, I know it's all good. But yeah, I ain't really been in a lot of people's lives besides yours, Rich. I was
Me.
over in Ginger Bella's last night.
I don't
So I
go on
was there.
nowhere. I don't go
Huh?
nowhere on. I don't go anywhere on Sunday. I just stay off it. That's it.
No, I'm just saying in general. I haven't really been in a lot of people's lives. Like I said, you and Rich, and then Ginger Bella did her very first live last night. So that's why I canceled mine to go over and support her because I remember how nervous I was my very first live. What's up, Squirrel?
How y'all doing?
Doing alright. How are you?
I'm hanging in there.
What's up, Matthew? So
Christian,
did you,
the
what?
magician.
Yeah, Matthew.
Alright.
Did you do anything exciting today, Squirrel?
I did a live and then I'll be posting a video about the channel shout outs tomorrow. I gotta post it tomorrow.
Yeah, I think I got the notification that you were live when I was laying down.
Yeah, I'll be doing that tomorrow. I gotta finish editing the video out.
Yeah.
I can put some stuff in the description and tagging it and things like that before I post it.
That's why I said anything from now on that I upload, I'm going to set it at private so then I can, because most time I upload from my phone.
Right.
So I want to be able to play around with the editing on the laptop. So if I set it to private, then I ain't got to worry about it. I can edit it and add sound, and then YouTube will do the check to make sure there's no copyright.
Hell yeah.
I'm doing Elliot. I gotta put stuff in the description and then do the hashtags.
Yeah.
And then I'll upload it when I'm done with it.
Yeah, we still got a bunch of snow on the ground, and we didn't get out back. And then tomorrow, well, I got to get up at 5:45.
Oh, geez.
Well, my doctor's appointment's at
At 6?
8:30. 8:30.
8:30?
But if I don't get up and give my body a couple hours to start moving, I can't.
All
I'll
right.
just be in pain all day. How you feeling, Elliot?
Did you still have that C word? Did you still have that?
I've never had the CVID.
Well, I'm talking about Elliot. Does he still have that?
Oh, no, because he had got the medicine for it.
Oh.
But it still takes a little while for that to
Disappear?
well, yeah, for the symptoms of it to go out.
If anybody catches it, we got to stay off for 2 weeks. to make it go away. Make sure the other symptoms are going.
Yeah. So your little buddy is a royal pain in my butt, Wayne.
And really, what did he do?
Well, the funny part is he thinks he can lift his leg and pee on stuff.
Oh, gee.
No,
He hasn't grasped the concept that, because what he does is he walks up and will like lean against the tree and try to lift his leg, and then he falls over.
That's better.
So you don't get the concept that you got to stay away a little bit so you can get your leg up.
Is that
So
bear?
every time he tries to do that, he falls over.
Is that your dog bear?
Yeah.
Small dog.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, bear.
How about the cat stunking you out last night, bro?
Oh, geez, that cat stuck me out last night.
What
I was
happened?
at a Pine Garden Sanctuary, and I was holding the cat. All of a sudden, the cat just let a gasser go. Stuck me out. Get out of here! You stink.
Oh, gee. He farted. Stuck the squirrel out.
I was just holding him on. I said he just let a gasser go. I said, get out of here! You stink. It stunk bad.
Me and Steve was laughing about it last night. We started laughing.
Well, just like Remy. I mean, Remy, the dogs really don't fart a lot, to be honest.
This is the first time the cat farted near me. That's the first time.
But every once in a while, Remy will be, sitting on the floor, and he'll rip one, and it's loud.
Then you
And
turn
I
around. Then you turn around
and
and
looks
smell it.
at his butt like, did that just come out of me?
Then you turn around and smell it.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. He's too fat, so he can't even bend around to even clean his butt if he wanted to. If it gets messy, I have to clean it with the grooming wipes.
No. So he actually automatically poops himself.
No, just sometimes, I don't know. All the animals are weird.
Yeah.
But no, sometimes if his gland is weakened or whatever, then I gotta clean it off.
Oh.
And bears, I do his glands pretty much almost after every time he goes poop.
Yeah, I got a couple of things to mail out tomorrow. They're going out.
How's your crazy cat doing tonight, squirrel?
Same as always. Nothing than a fruitcake.
Oh, okay.
You already know that by now.
That's the first time I see him do that to you. I started laughing. I couldn't believe when you get.
That cat wants More.
This is my daughter's little kitten.
Oh, okay.
And Cat's a dog.
No, she tries to play with him.
Oh. That's cute.
But yeah, she tries to play with him, and let's see, Remy took care of Tiger and Socks because when I found them, they were 2 weeks old. So he would clean them, like their mama cat would, clean their face and, their butt and stuff like that.
And they sleep with him.
Tiger does, yes.
Oh.
She loves dogs. Like she snuggles with Bear. Okay, Elliot. And then she sleeps with Jamie and Remy when we go to bed.
See you, Elliot. Have a good night.
But so, anyways, Remy, this is the first time he's been around a little teeny tiny kitten since they were babies.
Hey, Stephen, calling God saying
Hey,
where he
Steven,
is.
how are you?
How you doing, Steven?
So he wants, the cleaner, and she just wants to play, and she's got little sharp murder mittens.
Oh.
So when Brittany comes home, you got to give her a bath.
Oh.
So
Excuse me.
now Tiger, the kitten's been playing with her, but now Mama Cat and the other kitten, no, they growl. And then the kitten, Feisty too, she growls.
Back to nuts again.
Wayne, do you know you have a live scheduled for what, 9 tonight?
Oh, I know.
For 9 p.m. tonight?
Yeah.
You better cancel that.
What are you talking about?
It came up that you have a live scheduled for 9 p.m. It's on my notification. And Jamie's.
What?
Oh, this is the thing I don't see what I did. I gotta get rid of this. This ain't gonna happen. I just did that to the stream. I was testing something. Now, this thing will leave me alone. Let me get rid of it. Stupid thing. Where the heck was that? Buying space. You don't belong on there. What's the matter with you?
Hello. Hello. You hear me?
How are you? Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good. How's everybody doing?
Doing okay here.
Mhm.
Come on now.
What?
Took it out.
Oh. Yeah, you had it. I was looking for your live stream, Wayne.
I
You
had a
just said
test
you were-
up there. I was messing with the stream guide because I did some fixing for my national anthem thing and my logo. So I just
Oh, it was
did
a
some.
test.
Yeah,
All right.
I was doing this to my logo. I'll show you what it looks like. Oh, I'm just gonna show this.
Put my room back up. Put this on.
Huh, I didn't know you had a live set for 9 o'clock.
I took it out. It's gone. I did this. Hold on for me. Shut that down. Hit F. Put down. I'm gonna show this
A
to
little
you.
brighter in here. There we go.
This is what I have in mind here. I want to show you this. This is my my up. I'm upgrading to this logo.
Yeah.
So flashing.
Mm-hmm. So the fireworks. Yeah.
Yeah. This is what I did for my logo for my videos. I did this
Mhm.
very flag the same way. So free
That's
software.
nice.
Do some upgrading to it.
I just want to upgrade my videos too a little bit, and I screwed up when the thing. I wasn't going to do it over, so I just posted it the way it was. Yeah, it was grainy. I don't know why, but
Yeah, I just did that tonight by using a software on my phone.
mhm.
You can use it on your cell phone, mess around with your logo. I'll show you what it is now.
Oh, someone has a squeak going on in the background.
See?
Glitch video, effect video. Does act like it looks like this. Get the green screen back on.
Sorry you're not feeling good, Junior. Hope
This
you
one.
feel better.
Okay. Okay.
And you don't have to buy it. It's they say
I know,
you have,
Junior.
but you don't have to. You can use it and you have to add play and it won't charge you.
Mm-hmm.
Let me take this off. That's how I did mine.
All right. So, what's going on since last night?
Nothing. Ask Squirrel.
Nothing.
He's I'm getting gassed out by the cat.
Yeah, getting gassed out by the cat last night.
Me and Steve was laughing about that last night. We had a
That
good
was
laugh.
funny. Oh God. Then you got to change your food. That's all. You got to change your food.
Well, she likes she likes what she gets, so I can't change it.
You start weaning her off of it. You give her a little bit and make something else with it. Because
Well, I put dry food and wet food together, and she likes her wet food.
Wanted to get even with her, so she stuck up there and go.
I can imagine
So
it be on your bed and she does it.
Can't wean her off it because she wants her wet food because she likes it so much.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, typically cheap food gives them more gas than like if you bought like a high quality canned food, like Blue Buffalo or Wilderness, but they're expensive. They're not cheap to buy that. Either dry or canned. What, Squirrel?
Just mean what Junior was saying. He said, face bed heart shape.
That's a red hot emoji.
Yeah, that's the red heart because it doesn't show on this side. It'll come up as the words instead of the. It's that little red heart thing.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Red heart.
Yeah.
Is.
Because you have the Nightbot on there. He spells everything out. Or you get the one that talks and it does whatever it says.
Makes me laugh that one that friend of yours, Squirrel, that girl there, Tom boy.
Oh, Tom Girl City Squad.
Yeah, she was on
the other night. She turned around. Right? She messed with the Nightbot, and I actually made a mistake. I started it off. I went in her channel. And I used the capital letters, and the thing was mad at me.
Oh, so Nightbot was?
Do it too. See what it does to me. She was fooling with it. And they kept telling, stop making those capital letters. I want to time you out. And she was laughing.
That's because she doesn't have all Nightbot's commands disabled.
I know.
It'll actually block people if you don't have them all disabled. Because it has excessive capital letters, excessive emojis.
Oh, really?
Sometimes it'll just put somebody as spam. So if you don't go in and disable all his automatic things, then that's what'll happen.
Yeah, I didn't
that's
know
why
that.
it gave you a warning.
She was teasing.
Get down.
She was teasing it after. She was messing.
Hello.
I told her I meant your name, Tasha. that you knew
Thanks
all
for
about the
coming.
Nightbot. I said it to her. I said you should talk to her about it because you don't have that set up right. Because it's gonna go nuts on you. That's why I don't want it on my channels. I'm a little nervous about that thing. I don't want to mess with it. I stay away from it.
That's why you have the
Remember what
mods in
happened
it,
to Joseph, Steven?
right?
Remember
That's
what
why you
happened
have.
to topical
Nope.
things about that Nightbot?
No, I won't use it because
No,
Joseph
Joseph
did
used
use it. Yeah, but he got rid of it because they kept timing the people out. Like she said, they put the emojis in and they put the people out. He didn't have time to do it, and he timed like 3 people out. So he got rid of it. He's not using it anymore.
Hang on, I'll show you.
Nightbot says to drop your link. Okay, that's yeah.
If you don't go over here, it's
Mm-hmm.
in here, default. If you do not shut all this off,
Right.
he would time people out.
Okay, so you got to go through everything. He didn't want to bother to do that, so he got rid of it.
Huh.
So she spent the time and did it right.
And then you have to go into spam protection.
Mm-hmm.
This is the section that will mess up people. See, they blacklist certain things: excessive caps, excessive emojis, links, excessive symbols, repetitions. So if people keep saying the same exact thing over and over and over, it's gonna get rid of them. So all of this has to be disabled. And then under commands, under default, all of this has to be disabled.
I guess it was too much for him to do, so he got rid of it.
So you know all about this, and that's cool.
Yeah. Joseph likes everything simple, you know.
It is simple, Joseph. No, the only reason I know is because of Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan helped me set up my Nightbot, and he was also admin of my Nightbot. So if something was messed up, he could go in and fix it, and he could add commands.
All right.
So if somebody don't take the time to tell you that you have to go in and disable him, so he's only putting out stuff that you want there.
So how do you
set up?
So how do you get rid of trolls and with that? How do you get rid of trolls if you set that up to get rid of trolls? They come in.
Nightbot does not get rid of trolls.
Oh, he doesn't.
No, Nightbot is okay.
That's what Joseph got it for. It didn't work.
See what these are like. Says, please keep the BS out of my life. None will be tolerated. This is a timer. So every so many minutes, this message will come up. Then this next one is a timer. So every whatever minutes, that one will show up. Then type art. Well, I have my Nightbot set up that if people type art, then it drops their link. Just like I can do this. And it'll bring up the boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can hug all. I can cookie all. And then, of course, I have my weather command, which I have 2 different ones because one doesn't always work.
Okay.
So if you put all those in, it's not going to go crazy, that thing, if it's all disabled?
No, because these are all custom commands.
Oh, okay.
The default ones that are in there under the spam protection is what will block people from your channel and constantly time them out.
Oh, okay.
You don't want your Nightbot doing anything that you don't want it to do.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
mine is set up where I control everything.
But Joseph didn't do that. That's why he got rid of it. He didn't be bothered. He said, "I'll get rid of it." Take a few
Like I
minutes
said,
to
I
do
wouldn't have
it.
known if Ryan didn't tell me that,
He probably
that
would
you
have
have
known
to
it either.
disable everything.
Hmm.
I've gone in a lot of people's lives and people get timed out because they don't have Nightbot set up right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Just like the boom, 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 Ryan put that in for squirrel.
yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, because when I run,
You're eating now?
it's boom, 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 and then it comes up a Nightbot.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Well, just like there's these two chicks, okay? Now, they're moderators on quite a few different channels.
Mm-hmm.
I have really stopped going to these people's lives that they're moderators in. Hey, Brutal Bob.
Hey, Brutal Bob.
Because they'll start snapping at people if you put 4 emojis in there.
Mm-hmm.
They'll start being like rude as hell. No more than 3 emojis. No more than, I mean, just over and over and over. And I just want to be like, you know what? Why don't you just F off? It isn't your channel. It isn't your job to tell people whether they can or cannot use whatever emojis.
That's true. That's your channel. You set the rules, and then everybody has to follow your rules. So
Yeah, Dave ain't in here yet, Brutal Bob.
That's right. He is in the kitchen.
He's clapping. Okay.
But that's what ticks me off. I'm sorry, but it's not your channel.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never heard any channel say that, oh, don't you do this and don't do that, especially like when it comes to emojis or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was on Steven's channel last night, and the guy was saying something about me, and I walked in there and I said, "Who the heck is that guy?" It wasn't the real guy anyway.
It was your friend, right? Your friend, your enemy that came in.
It wasn't even
Definitely.
a real person. It was a troll.
Because I went after and I looked at it too. Didn't exist. It was like a made-up channel.
How you doing, Rich?
Doing Rich? It was a made-up channel. I'm trying to.
Well, I got some people on YouTube that like to pick on me, but it's all right. They have, but it doesn't last long. But
no, there's some that I can't
tolerate. Right?
And I feel bad because you know their chant. I used to go in all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But because these two particular women, I don't like going in there because if you say a certain thing, I feel like I'm in kindergarten and the teacher's gonna slap my hands with the frickin' ruler.
Yeah, that's not right.
And I mean, I don't know how long they've known these two girls, but I have them both blocked. I mean, I can still see them in chat, like their wives and stuff, but I have them blocked on my end because I just can't.
Stand it.
No, because I don't know why people feel the need to do that. It's not your live stream.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I trust my moderators. But like I told Wayne, even if I'm up here on my live or somebody else's live,
Right.
the live is also over here.
Yeah.
Because then if trolls come in or somebody's acting a fool and I don't have a moderator, and then I would take care of them myself.
That's why I do it. I have a
Yeah.
the computer on
Yeah,
the
just like
side.
that weird guy that came in your channel that
Yeah.
whoever that was. I never heard that guy before.
Stupid people on YouTube.
You got that? Tom Girl she's up with a live stream now.
That's one that didn't have a Nightbot set up right.
Yeah. She's
So
up
Tom
now.
Girl?
Yeah,
Tom
she
Girl.
don't have
Come
her.
Go City Squad.
Yeah, she's up now with the live stream.
Her Nightbot's gonna start. I told her watch out, might time everybody out on that channel. But she
Mhm.
don't got it set up right. And she said, "What do you mean?" I said, "Because they keep saying something about the capital letters. You're not supposed to keep that open. You're supposed to be able to."
Yeah, says you have to do what she said to do.
We forget. I never really tried to use Nightbot, but
Quite a few people on tonight.
yeah, maybe I'll
Yeah,
try to.
it always is.
Maybe I'll try to work with you, Tosh, and set it up my channel and make it right and see how it works out. Sometimes, I mean,
Yeah, we can do a private stream. That's the easiest way to do it.
yeah,
Because then I can copy and paste the certain things that you gotta put in, to drop links. Which typically that's what everybody wants Nightbot for. Is specifically to drop links. It just makes it easier for people to type a word and then Nightbot drops the link.
Am I a fool, or is that a warning to be a comedian?
what's that mean?
That's what Junior said.
How do I know? I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's see if I can get this.
As a most laughing, Junior.
Because trying to copy and paste them into the chat doesn't work right. That's why I said you do a private stream, and then I can show you how to do it and where they have to go. And then all you do is just copy and paste everything I put in the private chat.
Yeah.
And it's way easier to do it that way. But that's mainly what I wanted it for, is, for people to drop their links. But then people have it. Nobody tells them anything about it.
Yeah.
Like you can type, oh yeah, lots of people act a fool, Junior.
See something.
Just like I can set Nightbot up and a timer to drop somebody's link like it does my bonfire link. It'll just automatically, it'll be in a timer, so every so many minutes it'll drop that link.
Yeah.
You see what Matthew said, Steven?
I'm reading the thing, so let me go back. Let's see. What do you say?
What's up, Josh?
Pendulum.
Yeah, what do you say?
Has anyone ever told you that you look like Penn Gillette? Or
No.
Gillette or whatever the heck it is?
Penn Jillette? No. I don't look like him. No way. No way. He's got gray hair and everything. No. I mean, if I had gray hair, yeah. That's why I dye it.
Skin of farm.
Everything's about ready to be bleached again.
Skin of farm. Hey, passion panel.
Mm-hmm.
My natural color is dark brown, almost black.
Mm-hmm.
But if I dye it that color, I would have to do my hair every 2
Are you
weeks.
doing Skinny Farms?
Junior, there's t-shirts over there, sweatshirts, hats, aprons, notebooks, coffee cups. You'd have to go over there and check it out.
Yeah. Steven, you look.
Yeah.
No, I
Steven
don't.
looks like Jerry
Stella. No.
Stellar.
No, he's bald.
So is Wayne.
So what I am, big deal. I don't care.
But I couldn't do that. I couldn't do because I got such a weird head. You know, my head's like something I can't. Couldn't do it. It comes to a point. It's weird.
Want me perfect head, the rest of the couple of hair. Right.
A young version.
No.
A young version of Jerry Stellar.
No, Matthew's talking about a younger version of Penn.
No.
He's a pendulette. Yeah, no, I don't look at him.
You can do all that through Bonfire. It's free. Everybody uses that or what the hell is it? Teespring?
Oh, those idiots. They're lousy.
Yeah.
Teespring?
Teespring is terrible. And the guy, it's this guy, I don't know how he's got his business, his t-shirts and everything, his buttons, he'd all say, too terrible. I said, I don't want it perfect thing. He was off this way, that way. I said, I want the button. I want it white around it. I said, I can't do that. I'm going to make it color because it looks black and white. It's not. I just want, no, that's what he did. He didn't do it right for me. So I don't know how you start business.
See, that's what I like about Sticker Mule. And they're from New York.
Mm-hmm.
I think their main thing is in New York City. But their other main one is here in Amsterdam.
Mm-hmm.
I got tickets from them.
You go in there and you upload your art.
Yeah.
There's all different kinds of things you can get. Stickers, bumper stickers,
T-shirts,
chains, buttons, packaging tape with your channel. All different things. But they also give you a box.
Yeah.
where you can write specific instructions in that box.
Mm-hmm.
Like, say, on the button, you wanted the whole front of the button covered, even on the sides where it rolls down.
Mm-hmm.
You could tell them that in the box.
Yeah, it's the way to do it.
Or if you want, like, your logo in the center of the t-shirt, down the center of the front.
Mm-hmm.
And they also ask you if you want it on the back. So you could tell them that, like, put, okay, on the front I want just a round patch with my name on it, and then the big sticker on, or the patch on the back.
Right.
And I mean, with Bonfire, you can put it wherever you want it, and they'll tell you that they'll make sure that everything's right when somebody buys it.
Well, that's what happened. Tommy Tanks went to Teespring and did it. His daughter submitted all the artwork, and it came up crooked, and it was terrible. But then they straightened it out, and they're doing the T-shirts for him, but they're not as good. But the artwork the daughter did was very nice, Julia.
Mhm.
Oh. First couple T-shirts that came out were terrible. He said. Oh.
I tried setting that site up. I did not like it at all.
Oh.
Bonfire took me a couple times to figure everything out.
Mm-hmm. They always ask you what you want before they print it. And then they give you the stuff to ship out, or they ship it out for you to customers.
The customers can go right to my link
Right.
and buy whatever's in my store with my channel name on it,
Mm-hmm.
and it ships them directly to them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I wanted to order stuff and have it sent to me, where I could do like a giveaway and stuff like that, then I can do that. But that's what I like, the fact that it ships it directly to them.
Yeah, that's what Teespring did, but the printing's terrible, and they charge a fortune. They're much more expensive.
Well, Bonfire is not
Huh.
overly cheap either.
In Georgia today, shipping and everything's expensive, so send my
But
stickers and
for
stuff
my
out.
thing, it's cheaper than me having to go out and buy a Cricut machine
Right.
and all that kind of stuff, and buy blank tumblers and blank coffee cups to do it myself, because
Oh,
them Cricut machines aren't cheap.
no, I know my son's girlfriend, his fiance. She's got Cricut. She's got everything, but she's got a business on it, so very well with it. So
Yeah, a friend of mine tried doing that too, but people are not in New York don't want to buy stuff like that from people.
no.
We'd rather go to Walmart or wherever.
Well, she works on a laundromat, and she started a Cricut thing. She puts up next displays, and she puts them out, and people want to buy them. They're buying them from her. No, and then she got the laundromat to make a logo, and they got the mugs and got T-shirts from the laundromat. No?
Is it Judy May?
Good evening, Judy May. And
Hey,
Matt, you may have your sticker by Christmas.
Good evening, Judy May.
and you should get your sticker, Wayne, this week supposedly. Oh, they were sent out.
I forgot to get envelopes from Mom again.
I got a bunch of envelopes from the post office. They send them to you for free.
Yeah, I know. I have them. That was funny though.
I like squirrels thing. I'm still saying the postman that he was talking about last night. You should give them a laxative or something in it. So
I would have. If I knew they're going to grab it, I would have put laxative in the darn things. I would have.
Hey,
And
Nat,
that,
how you doing?
how you doing?
it would have had a problem then. He wouldn't be
Mhm.
able to do his mail. He'd be poking in his pants.
Oh yeah.
I don't care. Don't steal.
I would die laughing.
Yeah, you go to the post office and ask him, yes, but did the guy have diarrhea and everything? Yeah, how do you know? He said, well, he's the one that stole my stuff. That's what he put to see if we took it.
He couldn't do nothing about that. I paid him
His,
back. I gave
his
him
apartment building doesn't have cameras and everything. And I've gone to a few apartments and they all have cameras in the lobby. Two of my friends live in apartments.
he has the
They
runs.
have
Ain't my
cameras in the
problem.
lobby. So
I
you
tell him he
can't
shouldn't
take that
steal.
stuff.
I tell him he shouldn't steal my Twizzlers.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll check it later, Wolfden.
Yep.
I'll check it tomorrow.
Yep. All right.
Well, maybe it's important and he wants you to check it now, Squirrel.
Hey,
I
that's
can't
why-
do it right now. I gotta get off here, then look at it, and come back up.
Oh.
I'm on my iPad.
That would be funny if that ever happened to that poor postman. I would have laughed. Oh my gosh, it would have been funny.
That would have been fun, It really would have. Like you said.
Couldn't do his mail deliveries. He's going to the bathroom too much.
Yeah, that's
I'm
funny.
saying don't steal. Don't steal stuff. Gets what he comes. Gets what he gets. I'll tell him he
Because-
gets what he gets.
You went to the post office and they said it was delivered, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And I'm telling you what he did. He scanned it at the door of the building and he said, "Okay, I'm going to take it," and he took it. But I got the cameras, so I can't. Got 2 cameras on the house. When they walk up the walkway and the ring doorbell. Well,
If I had a laptop in here and Wi-Fi, then I'll be able to check my email. But I don't have a laptop.
Like I don't put a snake in the can and send it out to them. If they open it up to look and they'll jump a mile. Hit his head
the
on the
peanut
top of
brittle
the-
or some gummy bears or something in a can, and then they open it up.
Yeah, come on up, Rick.
Well, join the company.
What
Stupid
the heck
person.
is this movie you put it on? Oh.
Stupid.
Crazy movie, I can tell you that much.
Mm.
Anytime style cooking.
Me. Sure. Go back.
Yeah.
It's getting cold here.
What was the temp down on the island today?
Right now it's 45 degrees.
Mm.
That
We were
was
very lucky this year. I mean, by this time we would have had at least a couple inch, at least a foot or 2 of snow. But this year,
But we got a
nothing.
little bit of rain up here.
44 up here. Cloudy and 44.
Well, I said we got a little bit of rain.
our first below zero day.
Mhm.
This Friday is going to be a high of 14 during the day. And it's going to be minus 12 at night.
Oh, jeez.
Saturday is going to be a high of 9.
Oh,
And then Saturday night it's going to be 5 degrees.
-5?
5. There's
I
5
think
degrees.
ours is going to be on.
Wow.
Let me see. Weather. Get the weather up.
That's
Don't
cold.
be kidding, Matthew.
See the weather.
That's cold. That's too cold for me.
get used to it. It's part of living in the places where you get cold weather at.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be on Monday. It's going to be in the 40s and 50s. On Tuesday, it's going to be in the
Yeah,
low
right.
30s to 28 degrees. How you doing? And then on Wednesday and Thursday,
Oh,
it's
that's right, Judy May.
about 19 degrees. And then Friday, it's going to be 5
No
below.
problem.
Well, and then Saturday, the high at 19 and the low at 5. Oh, but that could change. Weather's they're never right. Yeah. And there's no snow in the forecast. So,
Yeah, none really in ours either.
no. Well, he said, since when did they get it right?
Well, you gotta admit, our weather here in New York has been like the strangest weather in probably a
Yeah.
couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
What's up, Rick?
Not much. So I went to Bonfire and started up my own little page there, and I wanted to show you this T-shirt design that I'm looking at, but my other phone's all the way dead. So if y'all can see my new logo, I don't know if you
Yeah, I see it there on your
Yeah, I
avatar.
see it.
Mm-hmm.
I see it.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Big Matt made it. Right.
Oh, Big Bat made that for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that, and
Yeah.
hopefully my other phone can get for the battery.
But just make sure, like, now I'll give you a hint. Some of the stuff on Bonfire will not be unlocked. So what you have to do is you have to email them and ask them to please unlock the coffee cups and the aprons and this and that. Because if you don't, I think you can only do like t-shirts and coffee cups. I had to email them like 4 or 5 times to get them to unlock everything in there. And like the coffee cups, you have to make sure that you click it to do both sides, not just one-sided.
Yeah.
I figured that out after the fact.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it has, Judy May.
Oh, geez. Stop playing with that slimy squid.
Yep.
There you
What
go.
are you looking at?
Only $499 to go on a Royal Caribbean cruise.
How much?
$499.
Oh.
And that's not counting airfare to get down to Florida to go on said cruise.
Oh.
Some
So
cruises
what does the
include the
$499 include?
That's just on the boat. Whatever's
Oh.
in that.
Yeah, but that's about probably a cheap package. That's not everything. I've gone on cruises and
Yeah, because you got to make sure they're all inclusive or you're paying for everything out of pocket.
mm-hmm. But I went on a cruise. It was
Just a med follow up for her putting me on my Xanax,
mm-hmm.
which I'm gonna tell her she better raise it up.
She's asking you to wake up, Judy.
He always tells Wayne to wake up.
Yeah, because it's like he's sleeping.
I'm not sleeping. Wake yourself up.
Well,
Not sleeping.
I fell asleep on a live stream once.
I'm not falling asleep. I'm sitting here.
I did. On
Relaxing.
Wayne's. I
I
did
did it
golf.
live. None of us fell asleep.
I got bored. I fell asleep.
I was talking to him, and I dozed off.
Yeah, I put my head down. I fell asleep. Next minute,
I swear,
Steve
everyone
Benn said, "Wake up! Don't sleep on the job." And that's when I woke up.
I swear everyone's taking bets on whether me and you know who would fall asleep during a 24-hour live.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I literally stayed awake for 2 weeks, so 24 hours ain't gonna make a bit of difference to me.
Yeah.
And the only time it really seems like it does that is when
Oh,
you're home.
jeez.
What is she saying?
She's trying to say about it says slap you.
Slap me. Why are you slapping me?
She's trying to slap you.
You gotta give Nightbot at least 5 seconds, Judy Mayer. He gets confused.
I see that.
That's why it hasn't popped up with what she slapped you with, because she did it twice in a row.
Mm-hmm.
I used to have Nightbot slapping people with a bunch of derogatory items.
Mm-hmm.
But when I got monetized, I took those off. Because I figured YouTube would probably have a problem with those. Hey, Teddy, my friend, how are you? How's your daughter doing? I was hoping you made it in for, well, this morning for you. So I could ask you how your daughter is doing.
One person is in live stream here. Let me see. Should be doing.
Mama Kitty Cat. Mama Kitty Cat. Hey, Mama Kitty Cat.
Yeah.
The Mama Kitty Cat, she literally eats like a frickin' horse. And she doesn't even gain an ounce.
This one here's getting fat. I have.
Now the other one, the fat one, that's good, Teddy. Well, maybe Nightbot fell asleep, Judy May.
It says Nightbot don't recognize Steven.
No, you're not slapping me either, so stay away from me. I'll slap you with a slimy squid.
Slap Wayne. Okay.
Now I'll slap you with a slimy squid several times over.
Nightbot, don't. No.
I think Nightbot actually fell asleep.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Let's see. Here we go.
Little teeny tiny peacock.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Oh, geez. Something from Mary Poppins.
No, that was in The Sound of Music.
I was gonna say, I think Nightbot's having technical difficulties.
Yeah. I would say so.
Shouldn't be messing with me. That's what you shouldn't be saying things to poor me. That's what happens to things when you do that.
Bob,
Paying money
Bob,
for that.
we have broken Nightbot. Broken Nightbot.
Yeah, because I just typed art, so they must be having technical difficulties with Nightbot.
Yeah.
I mean, that does happen at times.
If you put too many, I guess what, you put too many words in there and then it falls asleep on you.
I have no idea. He stopped dropping my timers too, so I'm assuming that.
And it says, slap me, please. Okay, slap me.
Well, yeah, because any of the commands he is not doing. Not the weather one, not the winks.
No. He finally woke up. He's nothing. He's doing something. What's he doing? What do you think he's doing? So kind
I
of
mean,
just or he fell asleep.
Nope.
Oh, she's saying hugs. Okay. Let me.
And you're trying to be nice to Nightbot, saying hugs all, huh? He's stubborn as a mule.
no, I'm just trying all its commands to see.
He's stubborn that night.
Well, I'm getting no sleepy, guys. I'm getting off here. Everybody have a good night.
Okay, Sparrow.
Good night.
Well,
Bye, y'all.
Lane,
where
I
the
have
hell is my buddy Dave at? I'm gonna send a posse looking for him.
I don't know where the hell he is. I don't watch him.
you never stop.
Oh, I see what you're talking. I know what she's talking. I never stop. Oh, I don't know when you're live. I don't get your notification. I don't know when you're live.
Yep, Nightbot's having technical difficulties.
I
What
don't get your
Okay.
notification, so I don't know. That's why I don't know.
Oh, here's the doggy.
Here's Bear. Nope. Oh,
Runners. Here we go. That's nice.
I swear, out of like, I don't even know, probably hundreds upon hundreds of people that I'm subscribed to.
Mm-hmm.
And they get 10 channels notifications.
Yeah. I never get Wayne's. I got yours. I never get Wayne's notifications.
I get yours.
You know what
I
I
don't
do
get-
if I don't see people's notifications? Well, what I've been doing, and it works for a little bit, is I'll go to their channel, unsubscribe, then resubscribe, and then reset the bell up.
Yeah.
So it
Well,
works for a little while,
Mhm.
and then it stops.
But if you do that, you lose all the time with that person, and it's like starting from scratch.
Oh, you know.
Because I got the Lady Calidora. She lost all the time she had with me on her channel, and it came back as a new subscriber.
You're not missing anything.
No, you're not missing anything, but you lose the time they had on your channel. So in other words, if you have the subscriber for like a year, 2 years, you unsubscribe, you're starting all over.
I don't know.
Huh. I gotta ask Joseph. He's the one, and he's a genius on the subscribing, subscribes and stuff.
I've actually never heard anybody say that. I've actually been told a couple of times if I'm not getting notifications to
Well,
unsubscribe.
I'm getting yours as how I came on tonight, but I got Wayne's. It's the first time I was surprised. I got yours.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something, Tasha. Why the hell is YouTube taking names out of my list when they're supposed to be in there? They're aggravating. What are they doing that for?
Okay. So when you subscribe to a channel, you're an active subscriber. If you don't go to their channel and watch content, whether it's a short, a video, or even going to live, you become a dead subscriber.
Right.
I do.
You actually fall off. So if
I had his channel on there, and they took it off, and I go over to his channel, and they removed the names. And I'm going to tell YouTube.
Right, because that channel is a dead sub on their end to you. That's why the channels fall off, because them channels are not actively coming over to your content and watching a short or watching a video, being active and alive.
Mm-hmm.
So they become a dead subscriber. So when YouTube refreshes, say, your subscriber list, if they have not watched your content in a certain period of time, they fall off. Not that you fell off from theirs. They're falling off from you because they're not an active subscriber.
Oh, okay.
Just like I forget who it was, but I'm like, why am I not getting any notifications from this person? Because I was.
Mm-hmm.
So I went over to that person's channel and unsubscribed.
Okay.
That's why the numbers fluctuate, because they refresh that count.
Weird.
Huh. Now the one that puzzles me is when you lose views.
I'm still here. Here we go.
How does somebody unwatch a video?
Maybe they don't put the content saying they liked it, and then put the nothing in there. When they watched it, they didn't say anything. That could be it too.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, good, Rick. You'll get there, Teddy. I mean, it's hard because with us, like I told you the other day, with us being 13 hours apart during the day, like it's noon for you and 11 p.m. for me. So a lot of times when you do your lives, it's like 3 to 6 a.m. and most of the time I'm sleeping on my side. And a lot of people don't watch silent streams. So then, if nobody comes in, then you're not getting any watch hours, whether you were live for 12 hours. If nobody comes in, you're not getting any time for it.
Oh, Nightbot's working again.
Yeah, I see that. Could have had a glitch. It happens. I mean, it is just a program. I've been trying to help, but it does unless you can do, which I know with your work and stuff like that, it's hard for you to do a live every day and actually participate in a live. So that makes it a little bit difficult, but lives are the quickest way to get your watch hours. See, for me, the watch hours are easy because I go live every night.
Yeah.
And back a while ago, sometimes I did 2 a day. And then I was going to originally do a morning show every day. Then it got cut down to Tuesday and Thursday, and then I just cut it out completely. Which, I mean, I should do a pop-up one here and there because I do miss a lot of my UK friends, because when I start, it's 2:30 in the morning over there.
Yeah.
So that's what I miss about doing the morning show, because I get to see, interact with them. Or I got to try to catch one of their streams or another early morning stream to be able to see them.
Well, I had a guy come in the other night. He said it was like 3 in the morning. He was going to work. I think he stopped in to say hello. He was from the UK, so.
Yeah.
So when you're out in New York, you fly out like in the morning. In the flights. We went to Italy. We always flew out about 8:30, 9 o'clock. We were out. I woke up the next. That's how it works.
Yeah. One time I delivered
at night.
Yeah. I delivered down to Valley Stream.
Yeah.
And I was super tired. I missed the exit and ended up going over to the airport. Luckily, there's that cutoff road where you can go across and get back on. Because I'm like, crap, I gotta go actually. And I was screwed because there's nowhere to go. You miss the exit, you go right to the frickin' airport.
Well, it's crazy that the Long Island Express, the 878. That's where you get confused, and you wind up on Rockaway Turnpike or Rockaway Boulevard. That's where you wind up on Rockaway Boulevard, right?
Yeah, right to the airport. Because for us,
Rockaway Boulevard.
We have to get off the exit before, or where we are goes right to the airport. But luckily, they have that crossover where you can come over and get back on and go that way. Because I'm like, oh my God.
You've gotten off and gone 878.
Yeah.
You missed that. You got Brookfield Boulevard, which is a terrible road to go on. That takes you right to Sunrise Highway. Truckers take that. South Conduit.
The side street before you get back up on the interstate. And there is this one gas station. I'd pull over quick and go in and get a drink. And that's like right before you get back up there. Hey, Aldrin, how are you doing?
Yeah, but you'd go there at night and you see all the tractor trailers lined up to get into Walmart. Walmart, BJ's, and Target. Target's another nightmare to get to.
Well, Target, you go past the light where you go into Walmart.
Right.
The next little driveway is the back of Target, and that's where you have to go in. And there, that's a little teeny tiny area, and you have to drop and hook. So you'd have to jack yourself around to where you could back the trailer that you're dropping down, hook up to the one you got to pull out, drop that, hook back up to the other one, and then blindside it in the dock. Because Walmart, there's a little bit more room back there. But we had to go late at night because we have to go through the parking lot. Well, back when I went there, we did. You had to go through the parking lot, across the front of the store, around to the right, and they have storage trailers back there.
Right.
And
Home Depot.
The Home Depot docks right there. So if there's like a big owner-operator,
right there. There's a city line right there. Yeah. That fence on the other side of the fence is Queens.
Yep.
So you're right on the border right there. Yeah.
I hauled, this was back in 2012, and I worked for Saratoga Transport or Logistics 1. And I had a load of old mattresses from old brick furniture. And I had to take them down into this place in downtown Queens, where there's a bunch of warehousing and stuff like that. But where this building is, you go down the street, you make a left, you have to back up this way, then pull straight down the street that you came down and back inside the building. Because this place tore all the mattresses apart down to the frame, sprayed them with this chemical, and then rebuilt the mattresses back up. When I went down there, the AC in my truck stopped working. And 2012 was back when we had like 90-degree weather in April. So I'm sitting outside. All the Mexican guys and women that work in that place, they're all playing soccer out in the road. They're like, "You want to play soccer?" I said, "Do you not see the sweat pouring off me?" I'm like, "No, I'm not running around playing soccer." I was sitting in the shade, and I'm literally dumping ice cold bottled water on me. And I asked him, I'm like, "Where can I get something to eat?" Because I was starving. You're like, "Oh, walk down the corner. There's a little Mexican cocina there." So I went down and got some food, and then I came and poured more bottles of water and sat there. But yeah, it was freaking hot.
Oh, I can imagine.
But I mean, it wasn't bad
and
there.
The truck too.
Huh?
No air. No air.
Yeah, it
must have been. Well, now Walmart took the whole. Because in our area, there's 4 lots. There's one in Valley Stream, one in Uniondale, one in Levittown, another one in Comac.
Yeah.
So
there's one down there where the docks you had to back through the arch. And this was in the mall. And I forget which mall. Yeah. And people in there, rude as hell. They're receiving people, rude as hell. Now, if you go in the store, those people are all nice. But dealing with the receiving people in the back and the manager and stuff, rude as hell. Hey, George.
Hey.
But yeah, I used to go to Comac, Center Reach, Valley Stream, Uniondale, I've only been out to the very tip of
Mhm.
Long Island once, and that was not a fun time.
Well, as far as what, Montauk or Orient Point?
Wherever the very last
Riverhead?
Walmart store is on Long Island. I don't remember the town.
Maybe Riverhead, or just in the town of
Riverhead,
Riverhead. I
yeah.
don't know the exact
Riverhead,
area,
yeah.
but
Riverhead.
yeah.
That's the last Walmart.
You take the alley all the way to the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because at Riverhead, everything ends at Riverhead. Then you got the little tiny route to the Forks, and it's
Yep.
always packed on the weekend. You can't. I can imagine being a truck driver going out there.
Well, the whole
I
thing
never
is, if you
built
can
up.
get down and out before rush hour in the afternoon,
Mhm.
you're fine. But if you do not get out of that island before 3 p.m., you're SOL.
Oh yeah, my
I've sat
wife goes to
hours.
Brooklyn, and she's in traffic. I
And
can imagine. My wife
I
to Bell
forget
Parkway,
there's,
and that's bumper to bumper.
oh yeah, all of us truck drivers basically wanted to cry every time we had to go out there because there is nowhere to park on the island. There's nowhere for
Mhm.
trucks to park in New York City. So if you had an accident or rush hour and you're sitting there for hours, guess what? You're getting a log violation
Mhm.
because you have to make it back up to either Suffern, New York, to the very first service
Mhm.
plaza there on 87, the thruway, or you have to cut across because normally if I come out of there, I took 95, cut across 80 to 17 because that was the
Mhm. Yeah, I
shortest
know what
way
you're
to
talking about.
come across. And there's only one truck stop there, and that's the Pilot, and that's small. There was a couple times that
Yeah.
I hid between a bunch of trailers and the tandem lot. Because if you have
Mhm.
a 53-foot trailer, you can't park there.
Yeah, I know. That's a pain in the ass to deliver with those things too. You unhook one, and then you can't. And now they don't allow them.
Well, the thing is,
But I see people doing it. They don't allow it.
you have to split at Suffering
Mhm.
your doubles. Now,
That's an error.
I forget there's like couple places that you can run your pups with, but you split them at the store.
Right.
But you if you have 48s, you have to split at the Suffering tandem lot.
And so then
Whether you're going to New
who
Jersey
takes
or New York,
who takes them? You split the trailer, and
you have to
you have
take
to
them
come
both.
back and get that.
You take the one down.
Yeah, but you can come
Now
into the
some
right.
places like Benjamin Moore, they'll let you bring your first trailer down, drop it in a dock, and then there's normally an empty one there of our trailers. So they'll let you haul an empty out up to the drop tandem yard and grab your other loaded and bring it down. Typically, by the time you do that, they're done with your first trailer, and you take that back up to Suffer and drop it, and then you bobtail back down and get your other trailer, and then hook them up, and then the extra trailer just sits there because we can't run triples in the state.
No, that's a little bit too much, I would think.
I never got into running doubles. They wanted me to. I said, you don't pay me enough money
Mhm.
to run one trailer, let
I
alone
can
two.
imagine.
Now I've hauled pups.
Mm-hmm.
Because at one Walmart store, I don't remember what town it is, and I can't find it. But it used to be an old Sears and Roebuck building. And you go under the store. This is not down on the island. This is off of, what the hell is it? 287. Up that end.
Is that New York?
Yeah, I'm pretty, yeah.
Not
Because if you stay on
yeah,
that road, it
before you
brings
get
you
into the
around
city.
down into Connecticut. If you cut across
This is
that whole
before the
road.
city.
Yes.
It's the Westchester area. Yeah.
But that
That's just
store,
before New
you got to
York.
go underneath and back in. But even getting in that driveway, we would get down there early in the morning because you had to take that whole road to make it in their driveway that has a bar. And you got to push a button for the store to open it. And then you're driving down this thing that's barely wide enough for you to get in.
I can imagine. Green Acres, the mall itself is a truck tunnel. You got to go under to get to stores like Macy's and any Sears, which Sears is gone now, so all of them are gone. I want to
Yeah,
make
and
a
the
movie
Target
theater there.
store right there too somewhere.
Yeah, that just you go underneath the truck tunnel.
Yeah.
And I remember a couple of times I had a tractor trailer fire under the truck tunnel. It's in the neck to fight. Video's going. Okay. What time is it? 11:30. I'll get up. What are you looking at, Wayne?
I was trying to see if I could find that Walmart that I was thinking of. Oh yeah,
Out in the
Farmingdale, New York, Omac.
right.
I don't even know how to say that frickin' New York name. It's
With some crazy names.
YAPHANK.
Yapank?
Yeah.
Yapank. Yapank. Yeah. Spionk, Yapank,
Yeah, that's number one.
Chappaqua, a few others. Suffolk has all the crazy names.
Chop,
You don't have your voice on.
chop, 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 chop. I was messing with her graphics on her logo that she uses. I got a software that goes right behind it and was taking all the color out of it. I forgot I had that software. Gave it to me for nothing on the web. Some college kid made it.
Oh yeah, Norwalk, Connecticut was another pain in a nut store.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they closed that frickin' Walmart.
I think it's either on 25A, 27, or what is the other one? Or 27A. That's where they are. And then that would be, I'm trying to think. There's one more. That's out in Suffolk. That's the Riverhead area. I don't know what the name of the Riverhead's the town, but what villages are they?
I don't know.
Shinnecock. Think of the
Yeah.
names of the times.
You're breaking up, Steve.
What?
You were breaking up for a minute.
What? Yeah, I got to go off soon anyway. So, but it's a busy day tomorrow again.
Yeah, same here. No,
Get
no
my
time to do it now.
things in
Tomorrow.
order. Make sure all my mail goes out.
Yeah. I get all those shirts done tomorrow. Get them all done in the backs and get them out. Call the guy up and tell him to come and get them and give him his receipt, and that's it. Get the rest of the money from him, and we're all done.
Mm-hmm. She's looking for the Walmart for me. So I know there's one in head. That's Union. And we have one in Valley Stream. We have the one in Levittown, one in Mac, Yaphank,
Yeah.
Comac,
Westbury,
where
East Meadow,
else? Right.
uh,
East Meadow, Levittown.
Uniondale.
Mm-hmm. Uniondale was the first one on Long Island.
Farmingdale,
And
Comac,
Valley Stream was Kmart. Right.
and that Y one you said, Islandia,
Yaphank.
Levittown, Setauket.
Setauket, yeah. Okay. That's Riverhead, I think. Setauket. And the one
And
in the
Center,
Hamptons somewhere. Center Reach. That's the
painted,
Hamptons. Middle
painted
Middle
post.
Island. What?
I have no idea where the hell that is. Painted Post, New
It's
York.
probably on 20. That's not near. That's not long. It's got to be in. That's up in. Ulster, I think.
From
Or like
Springville,
Van Haller, that area.
Good night, all.
That's
Good night,
upstate.
Mother.
Mother Hen's signing off. Good night, all. Yeah, well, I got to sign off too
Night,
soon.
Mom. Yeah, that's my mom.
I'll be up tomorrow myself early and do some more printing.
I got to sign that. I got to take a shower and get up early. So I'll see you.
Have a good
Information.
night, Stephen.
I'll look
Good
for
night,
them.
Stephen.
I'll see you. I'm live Tuesday. So see you then. Hey,
Yep.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye. Must have been a lot to be a truck driver. I'm telling you, you must have been very, very busy all the time when you used to drive a truck.
Yeah, it's a pain in the butt, Wayne.
Sounds like it.
White Plains, that was where it is. I remember now after he leaves.
He couldn't remember it either, so
Oh, that's why I couldn't find it, because they're permanently closed.
are they?
Yep. Yep, 275 Main Street. White Plains, New York, permanently closed. Well, I'm going to screenshot it so when I see Steven again, I can tell him that it was White Plains. Yes, I've had tofu junior. I've had it in soup. Now, tofu itself really doesn't have a flavor. It takes on the flavor of whatever you do to it. So, a lot of people marinate it, which you can do like soy sauce and like a teriyaki, and you marinate it, and then you can bread it and deep fry it. You can make like a miso soup and do that with it. Now you can just fry it, but it's just bland. You'd have to look up online because there's a bunch of different recipes. Let me see if I can find them.
Melissa.
Hey, Melissa.
What are you always picking on me for? I'm not doing anything. Jeepers.
See, now you can make chili tofu, garlic tofu, broccoli skillet. You can make a one-pan tofu coconut curry,
Hey, Melissa.
hoisin tofu noodle stir fry. You can marinate it and air fry it. Like I said, you can bread it and deep fry it.
Do you like that, Tasha? Or?
I had it in a miso soup.
Oh.
I thought it was good. Yeah, because to do the miso soup, it's 4 cups of water, 2 teaspoons of dashi granules, 4 tablespoons of miso, and then soft tofu. But yeah, I mean, you can do a lot of different things with it. Oh, no, I didn't, Melissa. This is what Melissa did to my picture.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, my thing is, if you've never had it, I would probably I would look up air fryer recipe for tofu. And it also depends, is it a soft tofu or is it a firm tofu? Because that makes a difference.
Use a pencil on that sketch.
It's actually an app she uses.
Looks like it was sketched out.
Yeah, well, she did one with her and her husband too. That's her husband. That's Hog Leg.
Yeah.
And then that's Melissa.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a cartoon app she uses.
Yeah, it looks good too.
Why, Melissa? I think you would, well, we're not talking about toes, if that's what you're getting at. That's KP's whole thing is toes, or feet in general. Okay. Then that one would definitely be a good one. Google air fried tofu. And even though it's a firm tofu, you're going to want to take a clean dish towel and you're going to want to push down on it this way. Not like super hard, but enough so you get some more of the water out of it. Because see, how it's made that way is they use what's called a tofu press. Is how they get it in the square block. And depending on like, because the soft tofu is kind of like silken kind of, but where the firm is, they press it tighter. So firm tofu would be good to bread and air fry. So I would just look up either deep fried tofu or air fried tofu and see, because that's what I do. I Google recipes and then I just make it how it says. Yes, but it's not a cheese. Okay, tofu is made by pressing curdling soy milk into a solid block. So it's made from soy milk and it's pressed. Now, tofu is also a good form of protein, but tofu by itself doesn't have a flavor. Let's see. Air fryer tofu. How to make crispy air fryer tofu. Okay, so you're gonna cube it and add in what this says liquid aminos. But you add in your seasoning and make sure it's tossed thoroughly and all the seasonings everywhere. Then you place it in a single row so all the tofu has a bit of space. Set your air fryer to 400 degrees, cook for 10 minutes. Shake in the basket after 5 minutes, then continue to cook. Remove after tofu is cooked, allow to cool, and you can serve it alone or with dip or literally anything your heart desires. What truck driving game, Melissa?
Probably when you were talking about Asha.
Well, there's different ones. There's like Ryan plays a truck simulator. That's on a computer. You play it. Melissa, I can show him how to drive a real one, but I suck at driving games.
That
Yeah,
was survived.
that's the one Ryan plays. I've never played it, and he plays it on his computer with his keyboard. Now, I suck at GTA, so I sure in the hell probably ain't driving no truck either. Well, there's time to remember this. To swing wide, it's an effing trailer.
Truck flipping.
No, I've been wanting to get some tofu, actually. Because I'd really like to try making either... I really want to try making miso soup. Well, drop the link, Melissa. And I'll go check it out when we're done. I'm gonna stay here to 2.5 hours, and then I gotta go to bed. And what are they doing live on a Saturday night, anyways, Melissa? They're not supposed to be live from Friday to Monday morning. You're welcome, Junior.
Maybe they're bored and they need something to do.
Would you grab a diet instead of... Yep. All right, I'll watch it after this. I didn't put anything away. Is there any even worth putting it away? Oh, okay. I'm gonna say I'm gonna have to, stay up to 2 a.m. and come over and yell at Hogleg then if he went live. Because they're supposed to take a break. Yeah, it's out of a can. Not like I made it. Yeah. It's cold in here. Well, has he gone to the doctor, Melissa? Yeah, I know, but I gotta get up. Well, I think I'm gonna switch my alarm to 6. Or no. Yeah, 6. Instead of 5:45. Which typically I end up being up at 5 anyway, so. Hi, little peacock. Hey. Look at this little tiny one, Wayne.
Really?
What?
Well, whose cat's that?
This is my dog kitten.
Oh, okay.
She's a little spunky thing.
Luna.
Well, it's what, going on week 2 that he's been in pain like this. She jumped up there earlier and fell in the dish. She was over there somewhere. Good night, Junior. God
Night,
bless.
Junior. Take care, Junior.
My son's using a microwave, so if I get glitched, I'll be back. It don't happen all the time, but every here and there.
Yeah.
He's like, I will get you. All right, Melissa, love you too. I'll see you when I get up.
Good night, Melissa. Can't get out of this chair. Got it.
Good night, Judy May.
Good night, Julie, man.
Thank you. God bless you too. All right, Wayne. I think we're just gonna shut her down. I ain't gonna wait till the evening time, and I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, take care. Bye.
Good night, everyone. We'll catch you tomorrow night. Much love and God bless.